If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition.
Welcome to Paris District High's Relay for Life event rally. This was our 10th event, but first ever virtual event. Together as Panthers, we have proved that we are bigger than cancer. We fundraised, walked, celebrated, iced, and ballooned committee members to get to this point. Congratulations to you all on your hard work on this event. You are truly making a difference in the world. We hope that tonight you will post to your social medias about being here, and we are so happy that you are here. Let's get started.
35 years ago, the first Relay for Life event took place on a university track center in Washington State. For 24 hours, colorectal surgeon Dr. Gordy Klatt ran and walked while supporters, each donating $25 to accompany him, ran and walked alongside him. That event raised $27,000 from Dr. Klatt's friends and family. Countless laps later, Dr. Klatt found his relay race became a global movement. Today, Relay for Life is active in 30 countries and 6,000 communities around the world. Over those years, Relay for Life has become a global movement of individuals who want to make a real impact in the lives of those affected by cancer. The Canadian Cancer Society joined the Relay movement in 1999, and with your ongoing support, has helped Canadians with cancer live longer, fuller lives. Thanks to people like you who have embraced Relay for Life, we've been able to raise much-needed funds for vital groundbreaking research and a national cancer support system. And the journey continues. Of course, no two relay events are the same across the country. What all relay events have in common from coast to coast are groups of dedicated supporters like you, united by a single vision: to create a world where no Canadian fears cancer, whether affected personally or close to home. Everyone is impacted by this disease, which is why it is so important to have people like you support the 1 in 2 Canadians who will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Every single contribution makes a difference in the lives of Canadians with cancer. The evolution of this relay is a dedication to you, to survivors, to those living with cancer, and to the memory of those who are no longer with us. Relay for Life, while undeniably global, is really about the person. The events are made up of people, the experiences, the memories, the stories, the heartening ones, the tragic ones, the ones that inspire and bring hope. It's supporters like you who have made Relay what it is today, helping it evolve and grow since Dr. Klatt decided to lace up his shoes 3 decades ago.
Hey Panthers, good job on your fundraising. I'd like to shout out Jamie Bellardo from Desjardins Insurance and Starbucks from Paris. Not even funny. Alright, good.
3.
Hey PDHS, my name is Danica Miller. I'm your recruitment coach and your tech captain here. I'm so happy that we were able to reach halfway to our goal for Relay for Life. Keep fundraising. I want to give a big shout out to Starbucks in Paris and Desjardins downtown for their donations to our incentives. Good.
Together, we are making a difference in so many people's lives who have faced cancer. Together, we have been resilient in our fundraising to help with the Canadian Cancer Society's efforts to help and fight against cancer. Together, we are stronger than cancer.
Who battled cancer?
I relay for my camp friends and my family, and for those who can't.
Hey PDHS, Mr. Winter here. So who do I relay for? I relay for my mom. She is battling cancer her second time through. First time through she beat it. Second time it looks like it's going to be sticking with her for the rest of her life. So that's exactly who I'm relaying for.
I relay to remember my mom who lost her battle with brain cancer in 2017, and for those who have gone through cancer, going through cancer, and lost their battle to cancer. Cancer affects us all in different ways, and I'm so happy to be a part of this cause.
Hi, my name's James. I relay to help fundraise for the cure for cancer, as well as to have some fun with my friends.
I love Relay. I think out of all the nights in the school, Relay for Life is always one of the highlights of the school calendar. What's not to love, you know, a night where you're just hanging out with friends and raising money for a great cause. So join up and be part of it.
Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Ernst here. I relay to support all of the family and friends that I have had that have either fought and won their battle with cancer or unfortunately didn't make it. The research is so important and it's great to support such an amazing cause.
I'm Taylor and I relay for a cancer-free tomorrow.
My name's Elizabeth, and I relay for my Nana who has battled cancer twice.
We're so grateful for everyone who's helped out and participated in this event. In all our lifetimes, cancer has affected us in one way or another. That's why we all relay for a cancer-free tomorrow. I'm now thrilled to introduce my friend, fellow committee member, and survivor, Noelle Austin, who's going to share her story of her fight with childhood cancer.
Some kids wish to be a cowboy, to be a princess, to be a chef, or to be a fighter. Other kids wish for a cure so they can grow up. My name's Noelle Austin, and I'm a childhood cancer survivor. When I was 3.5 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 4 embryonal-rhabdomyosarcoma. This cancer is pretty aggressive. I had the tumor the size of a Nerf football in my bladder. There was also cancerous cells found in my pancreatic fluid. The surgeon was able to completely remove it, and I was able to start my treatment protocols right away. It was pretty intense, with 54 weeks of chemotherapy and 5 weeks of radiation at McMaster Children's Hospital. I spent a lot of time at the hospital treatments and sicknesses when I was neutropenic a lot, which means my blood count never bounced back quickly after treatments. I had a lot of blood transfusion and often required a feeding tube. I remember from my childhood that I lost out on many things that most kids our age were doing by the time they were 5. But I lost out on that because of my treatment. I never learned how to ride a bike until I was 8 years old, and never learned how to skate until then either. I even had to wait to start school until halfway through senior kindergarten. And I didn't have the chance to play with many kids my age. And if I was, it was those who were also sick in the hospital. I lost a friend to this horrible disease who I became close to. We used to make crafts for each other and play games when we were in the hospital at the same time. Most of my memories of my youth include me with an IV pool sitting in a hospital bed watching Smurfs, Fraggle Rock, or the Wonder Pets. It's unfair for kids to be growing up like this. They should be swinging on a swing set or riding a bike and not being a human pincushion, but being a kid. I still face the effects of my treatments with routine visits with my oncology team, endocrinology because of my growth, and cardiology because my heart took a beating with some of the harsh chemicals, and a few others to help me monitor my health. I sometimes feel as if it was a million years ago, but I'm proud to say that in October I will be 13 years treatment-free, and I am a childhood cancer survivor. Thank you.
Now, we'd like to provide you with a Kahoot to test your knowledge on relay.